What's up guys, this is your Fallen Order speedrun tutorial for Zeffo 1. This one might be a little bit longer, so bear with me here because there's a decent amount of skips. We're going to start off with chain dashing. This is where it's going to really start, and this is a chain short dash. So basically what you're doing here, this is for mobility. You're dashing as soon as Cal's feet hit the ground. Short dash is a little bit more difficult than long dash. But when we're out of combat, we can chain dash indefinitely because we don't have to worry about force. When we're in combat, we're going to dash, block, dodge. Because if you dash and then block, you get stuck in a blocking animation. So what we do is we block and then we dodge to cancel the uppercut swing. So that's about it for mobility, and our first skip here is going to be right here. We're jumping from the landing platform to this ledge here, and there is a visible hitbox on this rock right here. It's a regularly shaped rock that we can actually jump onto. You're going to jump onto this invisible hitbox and do a dodge. Makes it a little bit easier, and then we're going to grab onto that ledge that we see right here. Like that. Now we're chain dashing up here. The stormtroopers don't spawn if you jump around that ledge. So we're coming on this wheel, and then we're going to get in combat here. So we're only going to get 3 short dashes there. I didn't mean to dash into that stormtrooper. And this is the way that I like to come. I gotta jump off that stormtrooper. I kill this guy so we get some extra chain dashes here. We're going this way. To get to there, I screwed up. Killing both of these stormtroopers here. We're going to scan them. Kill this one and scan this one as well. 1, 2. Coming into the tunnel. Now if you chain dash in here, you might get stuck in a animation with your lightsaber out, like right now how I'm walking very slowly. So we're jumping across this balance beam here because it's faster. Now you can chain dash like the entire way in here, or you know, like see how I'm stuck in this animation. So, or you can just run. So now we're at the fan section. We're slowing fans, and I'm dodging to cancel the slow animation. So again, dodging here, chain dash before we get in combat. I don't kill that ram. The goal here is to get enough XP to learn improved dash after the tomb. We're going to kill both of these stormtroopers here. Then we're going to slow this fan. And you have to be very careful with this fan right here. I can't show you because I didn't save, but okay. So with this fan, when you pull yourself up, sometimes the fan will soft lock, and I'll try and get that for you in a second here. You have to be very careful when you pull yourself up, not to, and never jump on that fan because it will soft lock. So slow, dodge, cancel the animation, slow again. This fan also has the potential to soft lock. I'll show you actually right now. Jump a second time and the fan goes down. Second time. Apparently this is only a thing for me. Here I'm going to open this door because we're going to take that on the way out. You can either open it now or you can open it on the way out. Coming down this slide. As you get a bug here where you slide down this slide in slow motion. I jump at the bottom for a little bit of an extra speed boost. Chain dash once. Wall run. Dashing here, we're going to the left, doing a TLJ up here, up there, killing this rocket trooper. I already have enough skill points for improved dash. So we're rolling up the hill because it's faster than climbing, walking or whatever, because we're stuck in combat and we can't chain dash. So we get out of combat there, we finish going the rest of the way with dash strikes. So this part is the early tomb skip, which I covered in another video. What we're going to do here is you can see that the elevator for the tomb and the weathered monument is not loaded yet, and the loading trigger is down here. So we're going to jump into this spot over here, and it's going to load in right there. Now There's a spot, some people said they had difficulty hitting it. If you just jump right here, there's a spot where you can fall through the ground. And if you don't fall through the ground there, just run off the side. And it's the same thing. It's going to respawn you here. You can see it's black in here. So you know this area is deloaded and the next area is loaded in. So we're not in combat right now. So what I'm going to do is use a block TLJ in order to not get in combat so I can chain dash the entire way up this hill. And we're coming here, and now as you can see, the monument is loaded in and the elevator is loaded in for the tomb. But we're coming this way, and we're going to jump down to here. Coming around this side of this mountain now, chain dashing the whole way. Now once we get here, right down in this spot right here, we're going to jump through. There's the walkway for the elevator to the tomb. Activate the elevator, ride it down. Once you get to the bottom of the elevator here, do some chain dashes, come through the crawl space here. Coming out of the crawl space, two more chain dash, jump onto this. It's quicker to jump straight onto this platform than jumping like this onto the slide. More chain dashes. One more. Climb this. Now you can either slow this thing, or I like to just hit this button twice. And then I come here and jump onto this, grab that, look this way because my controller is weird with the camera. Now we're coming here and we're going to jump onto this rock here, which allows us to walk on it, and we're going to walk around, jump over that onto this ledge, coming this way towards early push. And this is big skip that I have a video on. So what we're going to do is you can do this at 144 FPS. We generally do it on 120 FPS. Now the thing we're going to talk about frame rates here, the menu frame rate max FPS cap doesn't necessarily mean that you get this amount of FPS, but it does affect skips, which you're going to see here, and you're going to see it on tomb launch, which is coming up after this. So right here there's an invisible wall that we're going to do a dash flip through it, and we're going to end up inside. I can't walk out right now. I'm inside of a invisible wall. So we're going to face this rock. I have a very in-depth video about this, so I'm trying not to get into too much detail here, but we're going to do a dash flip generally in that area. I'm holding forward, and it's going to put us either directly straight through or here. Now I wiggled myself around a little bit, and now I'm going to press forward and do a dash flip. And we're gonna go through the wall, and now we're activating push door. When we hold forward there, it'll usually bounce our character, and it pushes us through that wall for some reason. If your character doesn't bounce, you may have to jump there instead of like just holding forward. Now we're coming out of push. We need to watch this cutscene to unlock Kashyyyk. Distinctive striations. Now I'm going to do one dash strike here before I get into combat. Roll. Hopefully you get that beam attack. So you can save there. Now I'm going to dash strike here. Do one more and then we'll get in combat with this thing. You don't have to kill this thing, but I don't like to risk it. See, that thing gives a lot of XP when you scan it. So like I have like way too much XP right now. If you nail this tomb launch here first try, then you don't have to kill that thing, but I always kill it because I know I'm never going to hit this first try. So what we're doing is setting our frame rate cap, like I said before, to 144 FPS, which is going to allow us to get more height on this launch here. And how the launch works, I don't have an actual tutorial for this yet, but I'll get into a little bit of detail here. We want to be standing about here, directly 45-degree angle pointed into the corner, and he's going to be standing like slightly above the corner, or you can just like hold forward the entire time. And what's going to happen is, for some reason, when you do a dash strike into the corner and then you jump, Cal tries to grab the ledge, but it actually propels you upward for some reason. The trajectory is like miscalculated by the game, so it causes you to launch in the air, and we are going to fly up very high and land up on this platform here, skipping the puzzle, and we're going to push this wall, go inside the elevator, push the ball. A few things can happen here. You do have the potential to soft lock here by landing inside of this wall, which if you're afraid of that, if you're starting off, you may want to take this safety save over here, or you can clip through the wall. This trick is kind of annoying. It's basically you're timing your jump at the pinnacle of your dash strike uppercut, like the actual strike, as Cal's lightsaber reaches upward. And you can do this with a long dash or short dash. The timing for the jump varies. Obviously you have to jump a lot sooner with short dash because the uppercut swing is earlier, so you kind of just have to get a feel for it and do whichever one you like. And if you save over there, you can, if you have enough XP, you can get long dash before you do this trick. So anyways, I'll get into the actual trick now. So we're getting in the corner, doing a dash strike, and I'm not jumping because if you can see, I'm being pushed to the right, so I know that the trick is not going to work. So I jumped there, and we got our launch properly. Now we're pushing this wall, pushing the ball, and we're gonna ride back up the elevator again. So generally for XP, if you kill the scaz and scan them, you don't have to scan the stormtroopers. So here we have long dash now. It's going to be a little bit weird to get used to the dash timings. It's always very strange for me going from short dash to long dash, but the concept is the same. We're dashing as soon as Cal's feet touch the ground. Takes a little bit of practice, but you'll get used to the timings. Coming this way, we're going to go back through the Zeffo village. So we're going to come to this spot here, this corner, and we're going to do a falling dash. Hold block so you get a little bit more distance, and we're going to land on that slide. And we're coming this way. Coming back through the tunnel. Now you can either climb these vines, or you can do a TLJ up onto here. Coming here. And we're going to take this doorway back to the landing pad. And we're going to fight the ATST and get back onto the Mantis. And that is it for Zeffo 1. Thanks for watching, everyone. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments section, and I hope this video has been helpful. I will be making more tutorials for additional planets and levels throughout the any% speedrun in the future. Catch you guys next time.